What is up, ladies and gentlemen? It's your boy Bash, as usual, and this time I have a good friend with me. Why don't you go ahead and introduce yourself, buddy?
Hello, everybody. My name is B3ndro, and Bash, it's good to be back, my brother.
Yes, finally we get you back on here, man. It's been too long.
I know, dude. It really does. It seems like it's been quite a while.
Yeah, but yeah. So, man, big stuff has happened. Some pretty big news. This Black Ops multiplayer reveal was kind of dropped today. Actually, just like an hour ago or less. So that's pretty much going to be the topic of discussion. What are your general thoughts right now before we get into
Well,
anything specific?
first of all, the very first thing that really pissed me off is that I thought there was going to be live stream all throughout the coverage. So instead of just the media people being able to see everything going down and tweeting about it, I mean, that's how I found out about everything pretty much, is through tweets.
Yeah.
I thought everything was going to be live streamed. And then, it's been delays, and then like it was like a half hour, 45 minutes, almost an hour later, they finally say that the only thing they're going to do is blog about it, which really pissed me off. So I don't know about you, how you felt about that, but I mean, that really got to me, because I felt like I was promised to see something like more tonight. I know they just released that wager match trailer or whatever. But, I mean,
Yeah,
I thought I was going to see everything that those guys saw, other than just, pixelated twit pics.
yeah, I know what you mean. Personally, I had an idea. I actually expected that because I was following JD 2020 or whatever on Twitter. I guess he's the Robert Bowling of Treyarch,
Right.
and he had like created a twit list or whatever it is, a list on Twitter where you could follow to keep up with all the updates. I don't know. In the back of my mind, I kind of knew that it was just going to be kind of media only, and we would only find out through tweets and stuff, which is pretty annoying. I mean, hopefully they'll release all the stuff that everyone got to see like in the coming days. Hopefully it won't take too long because I think we need to see that stuff. I mean, come on, public
Yeah,
needs to see it.
and I know Hutch tweeted that he's going to be putting up a gameplay tonight, so we're going to be seeing that of Black Ops, so that'll be fun. I don't know what he's going to be playing or anything like that. But there's also a couple of those blogs said that there are people recording, like, I don't know who's going to be putting it out, maybe IGN, Machinima I'm sure will.
Yeah,
So there were people recording, but it just kind of sucks that we didn't get to see it live, I guess. That's the
yeah,
only real
exactly.
problem I had with it. So
Yeah, it would have been cool to see everything go down live rather than having to keep refreshing our tweets to keep up.
exactly.
But enough with with that being said, what do you think? What were the things that stood out to you the most from what you saw?
I think the best thing about it is the custom ability, or the way to the customization, I guess you could say. But the ability to pay for what you want. You can buy what perks you want, the perks you're going to use. You can buy the attachments you want. Because personally, I always like to have the suppressor first, or the silencer, whatever they're going to call it.
Hmm.
Because the game modes I play, usually I like to play a lot of search, and I like having that silencer. You know,
Yeah,
and no matter what I play, I like to have that silencer. So I think that's going to be huge. And I guess like no matter what attachment you're using, it's going to change the look of your character. So I think that's pretty cool. And just the little things from having your clan tag stamped onto your gun, stuff like that. I'm really interested in all the little trinkets that's going to come along with the game. What do you
yeah.
what do you like about it?
I like the same thing, man. I like the customization. I think like from and we were just talking about this before the actual we started recording, but like from Call of Duty 4 until Modern Warfare 2, it's kind of been the same thing. Like the multiplayer hasn't really changed. It's been kind of stagnant. I mean, yeah, new kill streaks came around, and a couple of new ideas, but all in all, the idea of the game is pretty much the same. You know what I mean?
Right.
And I think now Treyarch has just completely overhauled the multiplayer, how the multiplayer is going to be played out, how it's going to be treated, all the customization, all the things that you can do. Everyone has their own path to follow now, and everything isn't so structured for us and so rigid. It's, you know what I mean? Everything's just like you can do whatever you want. It's like an ocean, and you just go in whatever direction you need to go. You don't have to follow a little river. That's my analogy.
Exactly. Yeah, that's pretty good. But I like the one trailer that's out right now at the time we're doing this is the wager match trailer. So do you want
Yes.
to talk a little bit about that?
Yeah, yeah.
So
Well, no, go ahead. What are you gonna say?
what do you think about that?
I like that. I like it a lot because I know there are a lot of people who are like, oh, I don't want to bet my money, and it kind of sucks that I'm gonna have to, I can run the risk of losing my money and stuff. But the beautiful thing about it is you don't have to bet your money if you don't want to, right?
Right.
And I think it adds a little bit of for those people who are really, really confident about their skill and want to use that skill to progress through the game quicker. I think that that poses something fun, and I think that level of competition, having that heightened that loss, like if you lose you're going to lose all your money, or if you lose you're going to lose whatever money you wagered. I think that that is like really cool. I think that adds a whole new dynamic to the game, and it brings a level of competition that I think a lot of people are looking for.
I think, yeah, and the thing about it is, before it was always the win-loss ratio, but if you quit out of games, like I rage quit all the time out of Modern Warfare 2, what do I get out of it? Nothing. Like, I lose nothing. I don't, like, okay, I don't get a match bonus. I'm not prestige anymore, so it doesn't matter to me. But now if you got money on the line that's going to buy you perks, it's going to buy you camo, let's say, if it's going to buy you, different attachments, stuff like that, I think it means more. So I think the competition is going to be a little bit stiffer, hopefully.
Hmm.
So, I don't know. I think it's pretty cool.
Yeah, and I like the idea of buying, like pretty much you have to buy everything you need in order to create your class. So there's going to be a lot more thought put into, okay, so what class do I want first? What classes do I need, to be successful? And I think it's going to be cool to see how different people approach the game. And I think with one cool thing with the Call of Duty, the commentary community, this YouTube community is we're going to be able to watch people. We're going to be able to see like how they approach the game. And now there's actually people, new players to the game are going to have so much more to learn from being able to experience what other people have gone through, like me and you know what I mean? Because they can
Right.
see and be like, well, B3ndro, his build was like he went first, he got, the silencer, then he got scavenger, and that didn't work out. Like, look, he didn't really progress as quickly as Gold Glove or whoever, who did this, this, and this. So maybe I'll try that. I think there's just so much more theory and strategy to the game now,
Oh, absolutely, yeah.
even outside of just the battlefield, which is like mad cool.
And I think the other good part about it is everybody can do their own thing. Like if you want to have your whole setup revolve around, certain aspects of the game, you can. And you can unlock that stuff first, and if you have a certain style of play, you can unlock all those perks, all those attachments first. Like if you want to rush, you want to get that marathon lightweight that Hutch tweeted was going to be back in the game,
Yeah.
stuff like that. So just they took the customization to a whole nother level. Like originally before this came out, I was just worried that they weren't going to have camos on their guns. To be honest, like I thought, that was a real problem to me because like I enjoyed,
Yeah.
unlocking headshots and getting that new camo for no matter how stupid it is. But they just took this to a whole different level. I'm really excited about it.
Yeah, definitely, dude. Like I think they've done a great job from what I've seen so far, and I'm really excited. And I mean, I think everyone is really going to be able to enjoy this. People who enjoyed the old Call of Duty, and want to keep it that way, I mean, you're going to be able to jump into your team death matches and your dominations. But then the people who are looking for a little more, or who are really interested in all this new stuff, you're going to be able to experience it. They had this other game, I forget what it was called, but you start with a gun. Everyone has a pistol and one bullet. Did you see that one?
Yeah, oh yeah, that's my favorite game
That
type.
that yeah, that looks bad, man. I can't wait for that. And by bad, I mean good for those.
Yeah, and then they got that one. It's basically what it is. It's called One in the Chamber. There's so many people. I'm not exactly sure. Let's say it's a full free for all,
Yeah,
but it just counts down. I'm
yeah,
pretty sure that's how it works. Like if you kill somebody, they're gone, but you only get a bullet back in your clip in your gun once you kill
yeah,
somebody. So
yeah.
if
And
you
if you
miss,
miss,
you got
yeah,
to knife them pretty much. So
yeah,
I
and
think that'll be pretty cool.
that's gonna be fun and intense. Like that's the cool. Like I think that this game's gonna offer so much more. I think like people are gonna get bored a lot less quickly, if that makes any
Yeah,
sense. You know what I
for
mean?
sure.
Because you're gonna have so many different things to do. Like if for me, I only play when you and all my other friends are online. If you guys aren't online or not inviting me, I don't want to play. But
Right.
now I'm gonna have so many options as a solo player for me to enjoy the game from so many different angles that I think they really. I'm mad excited, man. And Thunder Toro actually just tweeted right now. I don't know where he got this, but he said that the 11 kill streak is going to be the highest kill streak, and he also said that Chopper Gunner is back and the dogs are back.
So
And I
let's
love the dogs, to be honest.
Yeah, I never thought that having a kill streak that ends the game was smart. But you know, that's whatever. You want to really take quick talk about gun game? That's that where you start with a pistol and move on.
Yeah, yeah, we could talk about that. That sounds like a lot of fun. That is, I mean, in the video they said it was community driven, like it was created by the community, and I know it was because they had that in Counter Strike, and I think they've had that in other games like Source.
Yeah,
Source
I know
games.
I've played it in Counter Strike. That's where I originally heard about it. But it's awesome. So I
Yeah,
think that's going to be a lot of fun, and just the whole aspect of the whole poker aspect, like the thing is, are there going to be different lobbies to wager different amounts, or like how is that thing going to work, stuff like
yeah,
that. So I think I don't know. I'm just really excited now. So I don't want to overhype it because I don't want to get let down because I kind of think
yeah,
that's what I did with Modern Warfare 2. I
yeah.
built it up so much, and then when I didn't get certain things, I got kind of let down. But
Mhm.
seeing this trailer, man, I can't help but kind of feel like this game is going to be awesome. So
Yeah, man. And I told you, my mom came in my room and I made her sit down and watch it with me. Because that's how freaking excited I was. But, like, you know, I mean, all in all, I think that I hope, and it seems from what I'm seeing, it seems like Treyarch is really understanding that the community wants more. Like, the multiplayer community has grown so much.
yeah,
And, yeah, and they just want more from the multiplayer. So,
exactly. They took it to that next level.
that new level, bro.
Yeah, so pretty excited for it.
Yeah, man. All right, but you know, we talked about it quite a bit, and I'm sure there's gonna be a lot more talks and a lot more deeper analysis. But
Yeah, we
yeah,
kind of
man.
just wing this, you know, just put something up, and we are both so excited once we saw it. We just had to, you know, just had to talk about it, and might as well record it and put it up for you guys. So
Yeah.
hopefully you enjoyed it.
Yeah, hopefully you guys did enjoy it, and leave your comments below in the comment section. Let me and B3ndro know what you think about the multiplayer trailer, or what you've seen so far, what you've heard, and what you are hoping for. So with that, I'll say thank you for listening to this, and you know, we'll see what comes in the future.
Peace.
Peace.